Hello everyone. Hope you're all doing good. So today we are here for grade 6 maths. The chapter name is multiplication and the next chapter also we discussed today that is division. So the lesson for the multiplication is multiply three or more numbers, multiply three or more number word problems. And for the division it's divisibility rules, division pattern with zeros, divide numbers ending in zeros, word problems. Okay? So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudent.com. You have to log in by using their email and password that is provided by the administrator. Select maths from the subject app. Scroll down for grade 6 maths. Here are the list of the chapters. So first today we discuss the multiplication. Only two chapters are left. That's why firstly we covered that one and then we go to the next chapter that is division. Okay, so here is multiply three or more numbers. So let's just multiply these three or more numbers. So look at here. This is the multiplication of three or more than three numbers. So how can we multiply? For example, if they can say that multiply 8 times 9 times 2. So how can we solve this one? So this is 8 times 9. First of all, these two numbers we're going to multiply. Okay. So 8 times 9 is 72 and then times 2. Okay, so 72 times 2 is that is 144. All right, in this way you're going to multiply. Like for example, if I'm going to use like this way, 2 times 4 times 3. So first you are going to multiply these two numbers with each other and then you're going to multiply the next. So 2 times 4 is 8 times and then 3 as it is, and now 8 times 3 is 24. Okay, now let's just do the next. Here is 5 times 2 times 2. So what we do firstly, first of all, we're going to multiply these two numbers. So 5 times 2 is 10 and 10 times 2 is 20. Okay, so this is 20 here. Now let's just discuss some test questions for that. Okay, let's do it. So 9 times 7 times 7. So tell me everyone, think about it and then tell me the answer of this one. Now this time you guys tell me the answer. Multiply all these numbers with each other and then tell me what you got the answer. Let's do it. 9 times 7 times 7. Let's do it here. So 9 times 7 times 63 with that other 7. Okay. So it's 441. So now multiply 2 times 2 times 4. Wait, I think it's again screen stuck. Let me just share again. Now you now check it everyone. I'm going to share it again. Okay? Now can you see everyone? Now I hope you can see. So 2 times 2 times 4. Okay? So let's write. Check it out everyone now. So 2 times 2 times 4. Okay? So all right, okay. Now when you are able to see it, check. 2 times 2 is 4 times 4 as it is. Okay? So 4 times 4 is 16. First of all, you are going to multiply these two numbers firstly, and then when you're going to put the answer, then you multiply with the last digit. So when we see, this is basically 16. Let's check the answer. Yes, this is the right answer. Now multiply 6 times 11 times 6. So here is 6 times 11 times 6. Good, answer is 16. Very well done. This is for you. So 6 times 11 is 66 times 6. Let's check it out. 66 times 6. What's the answer? We got it. So here 66 times 6. 6 times 6 is 36. So here you put 6. 3 is carry. 6 times 6 is 36. Plus 3 is 39. 396. My answer is. Okay, now let's check. This is 396. So when we see, this is the answer. So 1 time 5 time 10. So 5 time 1 is 5 and 5 time 10 is 50. This is easy, then that is the answer. Hope you guys understand this lesson. Now solve rest of the questions by yourself, okay? Now let's discuss this lesson. Multiply three or more numbers, word problems, okay? So here is, a teacher keeps all of his papers in binders. Each binder has 8 sections, and the teacher puts 6 papers in each section. So how many are there in 8 binders? So it means that how many total section, that is 8, and then how many total papers, which is 6, and how many total again binders in there, that is 8. So 8 times 6 times 8. Okay, so 8 times 8 times 6 times 8. Now multiply 8 times 6. First of all, these two numbers firstly. 8 times 6 is, that is 48, and then times 8. So let's put it here, 48 times 8. 48 times 8. Okay, So it's 48 times 8. So 8 times 8 is, that is 64. 4 is putting, 6 is going up as a carry. So 8 times 4 is 32. 32 plus 6 is 38. It's 384. Okay, in this way we are getting the answer. Now let's do the test questions for that. Yeah, now we are going to solve the test questions. So here, first of all, read the questions carefully firstly. So when we see that, it's like a soup company makes four kind of soups. So each case of soup contains 7 can and each kind of soup. So how many cans of soup are there in four cases? Okay, so this is basically 4 times 7 times 4. So let's check 4 times 7 times 4. So when we see 4 times 7 times 4. So first of all, you are going to multiply 4 times 7. So what is the answer when you're going to multiply 4 times 7? So when we multiply 4 with the 7, that is 28. Then again times 4. Let's check 28 times 4. So 4 times 8 is 32. You're going to put 2. 3 goes up as a carry. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. This is 102. In my answer, it's 102. It's 11, sorry, here. 112. Okay. So what's your answer? When you guys solve it, what's the answer? Is the same 112? Okay, now you guys solve this next question. I am not solving now. Okay, you guys tell me what is the answer of this one. A bakery sells 5 types of muffins. They make two of each type of muffin in each batch they bake. How many muffins does the shop bake in 3 batches? So it means that 5 times 2 times 3. Let's check. 5 times 2 times 3. So first of all, what you do here, you tell me guys. Solve this question on your notebook and then tell me. Everyone solve this question on the notebook and then tell me the solution. Everyone solve it please. So 5 times 2 is 10. Then 10 times 3 is 30. Okay, so 30 is the answer. Yes, 30 is the answer. Now, okay, tell me the answer of this one. Everyone solve it on your notebook. Do you guys have your notebook and pen? Solve every question over there, okay? And then just tell me the answer in the chat. Solve properly on your notebooks. A grocery store puts 6 stacks of yogurt cartoons on each shelves. There are two curtains in each stack. So how many curtains of yogurts are there on two shelves? So 6 times 2 times 2. Let's multiply. 6 times 2 times 2. So 6 times 2 is, first of all, multiply these two, that is 12. Then time 2 is, 12 times 2 is, that is 24. So here we go with the option 24. Okay. A bake sales is charging $5 per brownie. Each pane of brownies in cut into three rows with nine brownies in each row. So, how much money will the bake sale make from each pane of brownies? So it's 5, 3, and 9. So 5 times 3 and then 5, 3, and 9. Let's do it. 5 times 3 times 9. 5 times 3 is 15. 15 times 9. Let's solve. Here is your 15 times 9. Okay. 9 times 5 is 45. 4 going as a carry and 5 we're going to put it here. So 9 times 1 is 9 plus 4 is 13. So it's 135. Is there any answer? Yes, the option A. Okay, that's the answer. Let's solve this one. You guys solve this one. So let me just. Okay, so now you guys tell me the answer. Michael earns $10 for each hour he works. He works 5 hours a day, 2 days a week, and how much does he earn in a week? So you just basically multiply all these number by itself, like not by itself with each other. Like here is a $10, and then it's 5 hours, and then it's how many days? That are 2 days. So let's get multiply 10 with 5 with 2. Okay, and then we check it out. The answer, it's 10 times 5 times 2. When you're going to multiply 10 with 5, so it's 50, then times 2. So 50 times 2 is 100. So when you are going to click it out, it's 100, and then here we go with that. Okay, so a pie shop charger $7 for a slice of pie. They cut each whole pie into 8 slices. So how much money did the pie shop make if they sell 7 pies? So look at here, when you have a question like this way, so how many basically total charges? These are 7, and then how many slices? 8, and how many pies the sale? So it's 7. Okay, so 7 times 8 times 7. 7 times 8 times 7. So 7 times 8 is 56, times 7 is, let's just multiply 56 times 7. So 7 times 6 is 42. So here you're gonna put 2. 4 goes up as a carry. 7 times 5 is 35. 35 plus 4 is 39. So it is 392. Okay. So now you guys saw the rest of the questions related these two lessons by yourself and practice this question as well. Okay. Let's start the next chapter, that is a division. And here let's get start the lessons for division. So the first lesson is divisibility rules. So here is, what is the thing in the divisibility rules? Look at here. There is number here, and they are saying that is it divisible by 3? So the one method is you are going to check the last digit. Okay, what is the one method that you are going to check the last digit? If the last digit are able to divide by 3, then you are saying that yes, it's divisible. Okay, otherwise you can say that like no. But if the last digit is also not basically divided, like for example, here is a 5, here is 7, here is 1, here is like you can say that 2. So this cannot be divided by 3, like it's 4, only 6 and 9 and 3. If there is 6, 9, 3, then it means that it is divisible by 3. Now what is the second rule? Second rule is you are going to add all these numbers, like 6 plus 9 with plus 9 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 and plus 9. Okay, you're going to add all these number. Now when you're going to add all these numbers, so you just check it out. This is the answer is 45. Now you divide 45 over 3 and then you check it out, is it divisible or not. Let's see when we are going to check. So here is 45 and here is 3. So 3 times 1 is 3, 1 is left, 5, 3 times 5 is 50. So it means that the answer is 15. So here we can say that this number is divisible by 3. Okay, let's do the next one. So here 839 and it's 2 1 that is missing is divisible by 5. What is the missing number? The missing number must be 5 because 5 is divided by 5. So it means that 5 times 1 is 5. So that is the correct answer. Here it's 5. Now look at here. Type a digit that make this statement is true. It means that here is 9 and here is some number. For example, if I'm going to say that, I'm going to write it here some numbers, okay? Like 7, 8, 4, 3, 9, and then I'm going to say that there is a missing number here. Is it divisible by 2? So which number you're going to put it here that's divided by 2? It means that here are different numbers. For example, here it's 2, like 2 divided by 2 is 1. It's 4, 2 divided by 4, 4 divided by 2, it's 2. 6, 6 divided by 2, it's 3. It means that it's 8, 8 divided by 2 is 4. So these are all the numbers that you are going to need to put it in that blank space. For example, if we can say that there are some other different numbers, like okay, if I'm going to divide it here, let me just open the whiteboard. Okay, that's not enough, that's why I'm going to open it. For example, if I'm going to write it here, mm, so here is the missing place. Okay, and they are saying that is it divided by 4. How is it possible? It means that it's, or you can say that it's 2. First of all, we're going to study that one, that thing. Okay, so it means that when you're going to say that what is the missing number here, so the same thing, it may be 6, Like 2, 6 divided by 2, it's 3. It may be 8, it may be 4, it may be 2 itself. There are different options. Or if I'm going to say that, divide this one over the 3. Okay, let me just remove it and then check it out. Like for example, they can say that here it's 3. Okay, so what is it possible? It's 3, it may be 6, it may be 3 itself, and it may be 9. Okay, now for example, if I'm going to say that here it's, they are saying that divided with 5. Okay, like for example, divide this full number over 5. So mostly the chance is here it's 5 itself. Okay, most of the cases. So there are three methods that I told you. If you have some numbers here, then you're going to say that is it a part of that number or not. You're going to check. If it's divided by 2, so it means that for 2 it's like 2, 4, 6, and 8. Or if I'm going to say that it's some other number, like it may be in the form of like 3, then it's maybe 3, 6, or 9. But if they're saying that it's 5, it's divided by 5. So most of the chances it's 5. Okay, let's discuss the next question. Let's discuss the test part. Okay, now do it. So here we go. So here is there is basically 94,356,516. Is it divided by 10? Check it out, the last digit, that is 16. It means that 10 is not divided by 16, so we can say that it's no. Okay, now check it here. It's 7,663,965 is divisible by 4, is divisible by 5, sorry. So check. It is in the end it's 5, and here the end it's 5 itself. Okay? So we can say that there are two fives here. So we can say that it's yes. All right, this is the way that we solve all the questions one by one. So you are going to check it out. There is basically is 7,530,442 is divisible by 3. Check it out, the end. In the end it's 2. But here they are saying that is it divided by 3 or not. So it's 2. So it means that it's no. So we go with this option, that is no. Hope you guys understand this lesson. Now solve the rest of the questions by yourself. Now let's start the next lesson, that is division pattern with zeros. Okay. So here we finding it out, the division pattern in which divided by 9 then you get the answer 1. Look at here. If there is a number like here it's 8, it's 7, it's 6, it's any number that 9. How to get, when you are going to divide with itself, then you are getting the answer 1. Otherwise you are not able to get the answer 1. Like 9 divided by 9, then you are getting the answer 1. Then 8 divided over 8, then you get the answer 1. Then 7 divided over 7, that is the answer of 1. Okay. When the number is divided by itself, then you are going to write your answer as 10, or sorry, it's 1. Okay. So any number which is divided by itself, then you are getting the answer 1. For example, here I'm going to use the different examples. Now let me remind you some other example which is also very important. Okay. So the first thing that we have done in that case is, it's like, for example, 12 divided over 12. If there are two digits, still answer is 1. If there are, like in this way, 978, three digits are involved and different three digits, how to get the answer is 1 when it's divided over itself. Okay. When you are going to divide the number with the same number, then you are getting the answer 1. This is the first rule of division. Now, how to get the answer 90? It means that when you're going to put with one zero with it, 100, two zero with it, 1000, three zeros with it. Okay. So if you're going to put, like, sorry, if you're going to put like two zeros, like 10, 120 divided over 120, then you're getting the answer 10. Okay. Then, like for example, 1200 divided over 1200, then you're getting the answer 100. Sorry, like here it's 12, here it's, okay. If you are going to write your answer like 1000 place, so it means that you, when you are getting, then you are going to write the answer 1000. Okay. This is the way to solve it out, all these questions one by one. Now you can see the next. So this one, check it out. Here they are saying that 8 divided by 4, what is the answer? So it's 8 divided by 4, it's 2. Because when we are going to put 8 inside of the division and 4 is outside of the division, so 4 time which number is 8? 4 time 2 is 8. Okay. And when you're going to divide 80 divided by 4, so it's a 80 divided by 4 is 20. Like 4 times 2 is 8 and there is one zero, it means that you are going to put one zero with it. Again for 800, two zeros are involved, then you are going to put two zeros with it. For 8000, it's three zeros are involved, so it means that it's 1000. In this way, the amount of zeros is increased one by one. Okay, now let's discuss the test questions. So the first option is 9, 90, 900, and 9000, because 8 terms are not involved here. So we are just going to move with the option A. So check it out for the second. So in which number you're gonna divide it, then you get the answer here. It's which number is divided over 2, then you get the answer 2. It means that 2 divided by 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 4. 40 divided by 2 is 20. 400 divided by 2 is 200. And 4000 divided by 2 is basically 2000s. Okay. Because 2 times 2 is 4. It's not 2, because 2 times 2 is 1. When you're going to divide here 2, then it means that you're getting the wrong answer. Now, which number is divided by 6? Then you get the answer 1. So it means that 6 divided by 6. Okay. And for 10, it's 60. Then for 100, it's 600. Then for 1000, it's 6000. Okay. then we are going to move with this option. All right. Now let's do this one. 8 divided by which number? Then the answer is 4. So it means that 4 times 2 is 8, and when you are going to divide 8 over 2, so 2 times 4 is 8, so the answer you are getting 4. Then 80 divided by which number? Then you get the answer 40. It means that 20. Okay. Then it's 2 and 2. 2 divided by 80 is 40. Now 800 divided by 2 is 400. 8,000 is divided by 2, it's 4,000. Okay, so it's 2. Hope you guys understand this lesson as well. So now let's discuss the last lesson of the day, which is divide numbers ending in zero word problems. Okay, so let's get start. So divide numbers using in zeros word problem. Okay, so the first question is here. The Cali Fruit Co needs to ship an order of 72,000 bananas. If each box can hold 900 bananas, so how many boxes will company need? Just simply divide 72,000 over 900. As we know that 9 times which number is 72? 9 times 8 is 72. And then it's how many zeros with it? It's 3 zeros. Okay, so 2 zeros are cancelled with the 9 and only 1 zero is left. So 9 times 8 is 72. So the answer is 80. Okay, now check it out. A chef needs to buy 56,000 potatoes. If each contain 8 potatoes, so how many bags should each chef buy? So 56,000 divided by 8. As we know that when you're going to divide 56 over 8, so it's 7. But there are some zeros outside, so how many total point or total you can say that zeros? So this is the basically 8 times 7 is 56 and 7,000 is your answer. Okay, so check it out this question. Salim Beverages has 2,800 fluid ounces of water to bottle. Each bottle holds 40 fluid ounces. So how many bottles will the water fill? 28 divided by 4. First of all, let me tell you. 4 times which number is 28? 4 times 7 is 28. How many zeros are cancelled? There is one zero with the 40 and two zeros for the 2,800. So one zeros are cancelled, only one zero is left. So it means that 70 is the answer. Let's do the test questions. Now this time you guys tell me the answer. So let's get start. Okay, now you guys solve it and then just tell me the answer. A farmer needs to ship 2,700 pumpkins to a grocery store. If each crate can hold 9 pumpkins, so how many crates would the farmer need? 2,700 divided by 9. First of all, you're going to divide 27 over 9. What is the answer? 27 divided by 9 is 7. So 2,700 divided by 9. So what's the answer, you guys? Tell me. Tell me, everyone. So 9 time which number is 27? 9 time 3 is 27. And how many zeros with it? It's two zeros. So we can say that it's 300. Okay, so 9 times 3 is 27 and there are two zeros. Are you guys solved and what's the okay, good. One side 300. Okay, okay. Everyone tell me that is 300. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to open the next question, then you guys solve it and then tell me the answer faster. Okay, so let me just open it from here, then you guys, I'm just going to write a question here. Okay, now for example, if I'm going to write 32,000 divided by 80, so what's the answer? Everyone think about it and then tell me the correct answer. It's 32,000 divided over 80. So first of all, you're going to check the first two digits. Here first digit is 8 and for the next the first digit is 32. So check it out. 8 time which number is 32? 8 time 4 is 32. 1 0 and 1 0 cancel out. Only two zeros are left. Okay. Now if I'm going to write it down the question, why you write 3000 or 4000? 8 time first of all divided 32 over 8, so what's the answer? It's 4. There is one zero with 40 and there are three zeros with the 32, or you can say that basically how many zeros, uh, it's removed and one zeros is cancelled out and only the one is left. Okay, let me write it here. 50,000 divided over 10. Okay, everyone tell me the answer of this. What is the answer? You guys think about it and then tell me. So 10 divided by 50 is 5. How many zeros are here? One zero is cancelled with this. So three zeros are left. Okay? Understand? Okay. So hope you guys understand this lesson as well. So today we discuss the grade 6 maths. The chapter name today we discuss that is multiplication and division, and the chapter from the multiplication, that is multiply three or more numbers, multiply three or more word problems. And now for the division, the chapter included that is divisibility rules, division pattern with zeros, divide numbers ending in zeros word problem. Okay, so this is the way that we have done. So hope you guys understand this lesson, practice the questions, and you guys make sure before starting the next session you can practice all the questions. And if you still need any help in any of the question, then you can contact tutors on Skype that are available Monday to Friday 5 to 9 p.m. So for now, have a good day you all. Bye. So here, let me just stop share. Bye, have a good day you all.